Hello, thank you so much for clicking my video. In today's video, I have two wigs in the same style but different colors, and they're brought to you by HairSoFlyShop. The link below to this wig and their direct store will be in the description box. The style of the wigs that I have today is Sensational Cloud 9 Swiss lace front wig in the style Emery. The color that I have is number 2 and FlamboyageAuburn. This is what the color 2 looks like straight out of the box. Also, I lost a clip of what the inside of the wig looks like. It just comes with a 13x6 parting space and it's made on a ventilated wig cap. The texture of this hair, I would say, is a very light yaki texture. This is what the hairline looks like. You get baby hairs all around the hairline, and the hairline also comes pre-plucked. And remember, this is a synthetic wig, so the knots do not come bleached. With the color 2, I would like to do a deep right side part. After I part my parting on the lace frontal, I would like to get it a little bit more flatter. So I'm going in with my Andis hot comb, and the temperature that I have it on is number 5. I'm pressing down the roots of that parting space and making sure to not bring the hot comb all the way through. I'm also taking the hot comb and using it to make the hairline a little bit more smoother. You do not have to do this. This is optional. I'm just showing you guys what I like to do. After you part the hair, I recommend taking small sections and then taking your hot comb and flattening the rest because it leaves a little hump at the top, as you guys can see. So I'm just taking some medium-sized section and running my hot comb through it just so the top can lay a little bit more flatter. Okay, do you guys see how the end result is coming along? All right, so now I'm going to cut off that extra lace and I'm just pulling the baby hairs back. Then I'm taking my scissors and I'm starting with the lace that's behind the ear. And then I just cut directly along the hairline. Be careful, try not to cut into the hairline because that will mess up the shape of the hairline and that can also cause shedding. I applied my makeup powder underneath the lace and I applied it to the spots that I'll be showing, so that's the parting space and hairline. The texture of this hair color, I would say, is a very light yaki texture. With this color, I'm going to do a middle part. And I feel like this color doesn't come as pre-plucked as the color number 2. It still comes pre-plucked, but I feel like the color number 2 was plucked a little better. But I'm still going to try my best to go in and make it work. And you always have the option to go in and pluck the hairline some more, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it the way it is. Now I'm going to use this product called Kenra Volume Dry Shampoo, and I like to use this to dim down the shine of the wig because I feel like the luster is just a little too shiny for my liking. So I just spray this all over the hair and it leaves a white residue. So I just take my hand and pat the product in until it disappears, and right there is where I applied my makeup powder underneath the wig. First up is the color number 2. The lace was coming off too light on my skin, so the leftover foundation that's on my brush, I'm just taking it and applying it to the hairline. Now I'm going to take this olive oil super hold spray and use this spray to spray down my ear tab. This is just a wig show and tell, so I'm just demonstrating what the wig would look like on my head. You could definitely go in and spray all of the whole hairline if you want, or you could use glue, tape, whatever you like to use to keep your wig down so it can stay in place throughout the day. I just like doing this for wig show and tells, and sometimes I do this when I go out because I just hate applying product to all of my hairline. When I spray the spray and I'm using the blow dry, I make sure that I comb out the roots of the baby hairs so it don't get too sticky and white. Right here, I'm putting a little bit of makeup powder in my parting space so it can help hide the lace. This was the amount of shedding I got. Right here is my end results on the color number 2, and I'm just going to say my quick thoughts on the wig real quick. So this wig is very long. The luster on the color number 2 is nice. I feel like you don't have to go in and dim down the shine. When I was styling the hair, I did get some shedding towards the ends of the wig, but I used a wide tooth comb. After that, it came right out. So far, there isn't that much tangling after I got the tangles right out, but remember, it is day one with the wig. The length of this wig on me, I would say, is about 26 inches. My height is 5'6". As for shedding was very low, and I'm actually surprised because this is a long synthetic pre-plucked wig, so when I got that amount of shedding, I was like, okay, not bad. This wig also comes pre-styled, and also it comes pre-layered, so you don't have to go in and add any curls, but you can always go in and touch up the curls if you want. This wig is curling iron safe up to 400 degrees, but the most I would use is like 350 on a synthetic wig. Sometimes when you use it too high, it can burn the hair and also change the texture of the hair. When I split the hair in the back, I don't see any tracks or my wig cap showing. Here is a close-up of what the hairline looks like on my skin. I also did the same style that the stock car model did, which was take the front of the hair and put it behind your ear. I really like it. Cute style. The length of this wig is very long, so I recommend taking your comb or brush and starting from the ends and then working your way up to the crown area to avoid tangling. This was the amount of shedding I got. Right here is my end results on the FlamboyageAuburn color. And I'm 50-50 with how I feel about this color on me. I love the ginger brown color. I'm just iffy about that highlight color in the front. It's not bad, but still a cute wig. I'm just not sure how I feel about it on me. So with this color, I got more tangling than the color number 2, but it's not bad. The tangling came right out. Shedding was also pretty low. The shine on this one was pretty shiny. I feel like it had a higher luster than the color number 2, but as you guys saw, I went in and dimmed down the shine with dry shampoo. Again, these wigs are big cat friendly, and I would say the length of this wig on me is 26 inches. Another thing I really like with these wigs is the density. The density is not too thick, not too thin. I would say it's about 150%. Sometimes when you get long synthetic wigs, the density is kind of on the low side, but they did a really good job with this one. The curls come really pretty. I like the long layers that they have in the hair. Really nice. I don't recommend this wig for every day. This is kind of one of those wigs you take out for a special occasion. But if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below and I'll get back to them as soon as possible. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm on my road to 100K, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Later, you guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support.